So I wanted to record a brief video to show, in my opinion, a nice calculator trick to deal with Newton's method, I think, quickly and easily. So to take, for an example, let's have f of x equals x cubed plus 3x plus 1. Let's start with an initial guess of x naught equals 0. And I've just found the derivative f prime of x is equal to 3x squared plus 3. So Newton's law would say that x n plus 1, the x of the next step, would be the x of the prior step, take away f with this xn plugged in. So xn cubed plus 3xn plus 1 divided by 3xn squared plus 3. Now, in theory, if you wanted to get, for example, x sub 10, you would have to run this calculation a total of 10 times. And even then, you may still be relatively far away from the actual solution. So let us go over to the graphing calculator, the TI-84, and let's talk about a slightly simpler way to get very close to the root very quickly. So I'm going to start by typing in 0. This is our x naught value. And then I'm going to hit enter. And this is going to save 0 in the calculator's memory as the last answer that it provided for us. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to type into the calculator this expression here. This xn minus f of xn divided by f prime of xn. Except anytime I see an xn, I'm going to replace that with what the calculator calls answer, ANS for short. And that button can be found in blue directly above the negate button here at the bottom. So I'm going to do second answer. And I'm going to take away the quantity where I have the answer raised to the power 3, where I'm adding the answer times 3, where I'm adding 1. So let's compare that to what I had. Here I have answer cubed plus 3 times answer plus 1. And then I'm going to divide that by the quantity 3 times the answer squared plus 3. And so this is the denominator of this fraction, 3 answer squared plus 3. If I hit enter, the result that it gives me is going to be equal to x1. But now, in the calculator's mind, x1 has taken the place of answer. And so I just hit enter again, it will give me x2. And if I hit enter again, x3, x4, x5, x6, x7. And we can see that actually these answers have stabilized extremely quickly. So you can, once you do this initial work of typing in this formula using the answer button, you can just mash enter over and over again until the answer stabilizes, and that's going to give you a very good approximation for your root.